Hey, beautiful people, how are we going? It is Port Adelaide versus the Adelaide Crows. Big game today. How are we all? Hope we're all doing really well. Hope everyone is all right today. How is everyone? Let me know. Big game today. The Showdown. How good is that? You can't beat a Showdown. Some of my favourite games. Good day. Tiger Time, how are you? Caden, Langy's in chat. How are we all? Hey, Shadowlight, Big Mikey. How are you as well, mate? Good luck tonight, my friend. Hope you have a great game, mate. So we are live on Twitch, on Facebook. We are also live on YouTube, our regular home. We're also live on Sideline. So if you are at the game or you're out and about going for a run or whatever shenanigans you're doing, get down there. Get down on it. Get down on it. So this should be a very exciting little game. Let me just move that there so it's in my peripheral. I'm very well, thank you, Shadowlight. Very well. How are you, mate? I hope you're doing well, man. Oh, you're good. That's excellent. Looking forward to this game. Hi, Edwina. How are you, my lovely? Hope you're doing well. Make sure everything is okay. That's fantastic. Hello, Kate. How are you? $60 for Zooey versus Diaz. Rather pay $60 to use a fucking public toilet once. Hey, Billy Pap, how you doing? Hey, it's all right, mate. I'm partial to a swear word myself. Looking forward to this. How good is Footy? Get to see my boy Isaac Rankine. A two, shall I, Cobber? What's wrong, babe? I didn't give you a kiss.
No.
There you are, baby. I love you. Right. I have been good at two. How are you? Tough. I have no idea, mate. AFL's just absolutely shenanigans, isn't it? Shenanigans. What? Why is Zoe made a very big cameo? I didn't give her a kiss. You're scraping by. Why are we only scraping by? That was the DoorDash guy, mate. That was the DoorDash guy. You know what, Tov? I've never understand the double headers when they're an interstate game. Like, I don't understand the AFL logic in that. Like, I would rather see this game now and the Doggies game, with all due respect, see it another time. Hey, Magnus, how are you, Chief? It was a good game, though. I mean, it won't have been a good game for you, but I've never experienced a draw with Carlton because the round one game I was actually at My Chemical Romance, so I didn't experience it live. Doggies are absolutely steamrolling Freo at the minute. He's actually having a day out. He is having a day out. The more you know, eh? Yeah, tough. I mean, because you could do like a 7 o'clock. You could do like a 9 o'clock fixture for them. That'd be 6 o'clock their time. 10 o'clock. But then you'd have all the Victorians going, "Oh, it's a late night. I've got kids," and it's like, well, fuck your kids, man. You know what I mean? Put them to bed. Tim English is filth. Is he having a big game? Gav, mate, it's not great. I'm looking forward to seeing Danny Curtin. But, I mean, we're watching the good game, chat. Hey, Magnus, look, tell you what, that was one hell of a game. Gav, proper does my head in. I am probably the harshest on parents now I am a parent. Because genuinely, some of the things parents complain about, I am like, bro, genuinely, calm down. Oh, Bombers. I need to find out who my dudes are in tonight. Caden, he's a very good player, though. Like a sponsor. Collision of words. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this travesty. Okay, so Luke Jackson and the guy I'm playing has got Luke Jackson. That's good. Okay. Happy days. But Gav, legit, since I've had kids, I am a lot harsher on parents than I was when I didn't have kids. Because genuinely, they complain and moan about something absolutely off its chockers, don't they? Mate, I'm all about the ZB, mate. Zach Butters watching Lachlan McAndrew watch for me. And I brought in Isaac Rankine. I'm very well, Supercoach Dog. Always good to see you, mate. How are you? Now, Caden, I understood what you meant. I agree with you. I think he's huge for theirs. Mike, much love, man. Great to see you, buddy. Good luck tonight. Hopefully, Isaac Rankine gets 6 for his boy Pom. Groomer, how are you? I'm very well, mate. How are you? Hey, you're Noah. It was insane, wasn't it? No, it was a really good game. I mean, it just goes to show, I hate using cliches, but bad kicking is bad football. Hawthorn should have put that away, but genuinely, credit to her. I thought the draw was fair in a way, because I thought Hawthorn may have been the better side. I thought Collingwood were the smarter side. In the end, the draw was probably fair, in my humble opinion. I've been seeing that. What have I missed with Craig Bellamy at Melbourne? Hey, Shane, how you doing? Look, I just want to see an Isaac come in. An Isaac Rankine, absolute masterclass. Alex, how's my boy? Good, mate. How are you? I saw you on your run today. Reed, g'day, mate. Good luck today, my friend. Magnus, love you, mate. Enjoy your walk. Shane, it was a good game, though, wasn't it? Yeah, Tiger Time. I thought Point Shed was good. I haven't. Everyone's talking about current affairs. Have I just missed it? So what's going on? I've got to have to Google Craig Bellamy and Craig Bellamy stepped down from his advisory role. Oh, here we are. Very sad with the diagnosis. Sad health update from the Master Coach. The rugby world is a neurodegenerative. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's sad, man. What a legendary coach he is. And what's going on in Alice Springs? Unrest in Alice Springs as Jefferson. Oh, yeah, I did. I saw on. Mrs. Pom told me on the TikTok that she saw about that 5-year-old. That is disgusting, isn't it? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The things that human beings do is absolutely off its tits, man, that we do as humans. Like, crazy. You're no fair analysis. I saw on your Instagram, Alex, mate, just a lazy 16Ks for the lads. That's why I love chat, Gav. Like, I don't have to look at the news. Bombers Rocky fan, I mean, look, it's a great case and it's a great political discussion. Edwina, thank you, Mike. Welcome back, my friend. Just amazing what human beings can do. Like, genuinely, like, if you think about it. Like, we're absolutely off our tits. Like, can you imagine explaining to an alien what human beings are like? See, my granddad always used to say to me that aliens have probably seen what we're like and just thought he'd avoid them, like, you know, kind of like ravage animals. And I often think maybe aliens have found us and just monitored us for a while and gone, they're absolutely off their tits. Let's just leave them be. Like, let's just leave them be. Oh, Supercoach Dog, that's disgusting. Absolutely. Like, but genuinely, can you imagine being an alien? My granddad, when I first went into golf, said to me that if you ever approach a subject, son, thinking you had to explain it to an alien and explain it, can you imagine explaining some of the stuff we have in humanity to an alien who just wouldn't get it? Like, trying to justify it, it actually trips you out. It was all right, me pot bombers rocket for wiseness. I mean, he did have some weird ones as well. But genuinely, he was good. Except our extraterrestrial overlords, mate. If they can change the draft rules again, I'm willing to get behind them. Simo, how are you, mate? Good luck this weekend. Talking about the Alice Springs, the murder, and the word we can't say on YouTube. A touche, yeah, mate. It's disgusting, though, isn't it? Like, just that. But we are about to start here. Big game. Grimman, they've really tried to slow the game down. Greg Swan might be an alien. His press conference was one of the worst things. Here we are, off we go. Is this Showdown 60 or 59? Have I just made that up? McAndrew, loose handball, straight into trouble. Ben Keys gets the kick away. And here it is, ravid ball. Rankine gets the handball. Zach Butters intercepts. Neil Bullen, quick handball out. Here they go, Braden Cook. Rory Laird inside 50. It's a nagging ball. And it's a big boy. Mark from young Logan Evans. Good start. Greg Swan is AI. Mate, wet biscuits are too good for him. And here we are, Jace Burgoyne, just a right half-back flank. Will look to switch it here. It's a beautiful-looking kick. That's nice. Kane Farrell just flips it out. Alir left half-back, looking for options. It's a swervy kick. Brought to ground. Jack Whitlock got a bit of work to do. Jason Horne-Francis tackled in the pickup. And we have a stoppage at the halfway chat. Bombers Rocket fan, 100% in a can tastes different to glass. 2000%. There's a scientific reason, Gav. As we have another stoppage, take us through. This, as we got in the back, free kick to McAndrew. He goes short, finds Neil Bullen. Turns and goes down the line. And that is an absolute howler of a kick to Rankine. The Hornet might kick a bag, Simo says. Don't mind that, mate. I was actually going to bring Jason Horne-Francis in, but I went Isaac Rankine, so chances are Horne-Francis will absolutely kill it this game. Punted down the right wing there. Jordan Butts gets his hands on it, but nowhere to go. And out come Port, kick inside 50. Wayne Mawera cuts it off. Gav, you can't leave us hanging there with your scientific reason. Here we are, bit of Isaac Cumming, left half-back flank, drills it down that left wing. Alir, nemesing there, but Toby Murray, good mark. Oh, Frilla, good mark, carries on going, goes for the spectacular. Misses everything but the behind post, but we have our first score. Good evening, Rational, how are you, mate? It's horrific, your injury list, mate. Yeah, mate, Greg Swan has given me no faith, bro. No faith. Because, I mean, it was the glasses at the stand-up was weird, but then did you hear him talk about, like, all the rules? It just sounded weird. Isaac Rankine with a don't argue, gives it back to Butts. He grubbers a kick in, and that is a remarkable mark by Lachlan McAndrew. Lachlan McAndrew looks like he'd be an incredible golfer if he wasn't a rugby player? If he wasn't a ruckman. Gav, what's the scientific reason? Stop saying Coke Zero. Rich Ewan sympathises with your Tiger Time. I agree with the cold glass from Supercoach Dog. It does slap. Lachlan McAndrew. Oh, that is up there with a placebo song. Out of bounds. Hits the pack, goes out of bounds. You know what? Controversial. I can't tell the difference between Pepsi Max and anything else. Cheers, Supercoach Dog. McAndrew air shots the hit out, but wins the ground ball. Wrapped up in an arm wrestle from Ollie Wines, though, who looks very dapper with a shaved head. Hey, you're Noah. Enjoy. Hey, Christina, how are you, my lovely? I can genuinely not taste the difference between Coke and Pepsi. I reckon that's my English taste buds, though. Tap down, bit of a foot race here. Out it goes from the back half, down to the wing. Good mark from Joshy Worrell. Umpire doesn't pay it. That is anti-English, says Pom. Mitch Giordadis can't get it free, and Wayne Moore Corin for holding the ball, and he gets it. Genuinely, is that off its head that I can't tell the difference? I genuinely reckon I couldn't tell the difference if you blindfolded me. I'll drink both. It's got to be 0 sugar, though. Oh, that's a lazy kick brought just in bounds. Might just be my English taste buds, genuinely. You got to remember, I eat gravy with everything. Braden Cook goes down the right wing. Good kick. Finds Toby Murray. Toby Murray turns and goes. Drills it into the pocket. Alir's got a 2-on-1. Does incredibly well. Joe Richards gets the handball to Jace Burgoyne. Under a bit of pressure, and that's a great kick. Might be 50. Umpire says no. Darcy Byrne-Jones takes the mark. Lucinda, how you doing? Oh, here we are. Coke tastes different due to the container effects and carbonisation, oxygen exposure, and flavour stability. Cans and glass retain CO2 better. Plastic slightly allows gas loss. Oxygen. I do eat HP sauce. No, I actually just bought some this afternoon. Quick handball inside. Here they go, Port. Looking to stun and run. It's a nice little handball. Will Drew got options here. Just puts it out in front. Bit of work to do here. Not done. Rory Laird, that is brilliant. George Gregan as well. Josh Rochelle out to Isaac Cumming. Kick inside 50. True 1-on-1. And Thriller nearly brought it down. He's going to get the free, though, for holding. Good start. I did see that, Peter. Hey, how are you doing, mate, as well? Hope you're doing really well. Tis Gavin. That's brilliant, Tiger Time. Hey, much love, Lucinda. I have a question. Spudcast and Sitzers. What's the tram sauce? I have no idea. I've never heard of it. Oh, that sounds amazing, Rational Roman. Yeah, no, I do go... If it's not gravy, as he puts that for behind, I'm all about the HP. HP on a bacon sandwich, swear by it, mate. Let's have a look for you, Atouche. Tram sauce. From memory, he's a mank, though. Okay, so it's a homemade mayonnaise with sriracha. That's a great... Shadowlight, you know what? I'm here for Lord of the Rings references. You can't beat a little bit of HP sauce, I'm telling you. On a bacon sandwich, crispy bacon, streaky preferably, forget about it. Ball comes in, Mawera takes the mark, but then doesn't. He's got company from Corey Durden. Quick hands, Neil Bullen run down in that tackle by Joe Richards. Isaac Cumming gets the handball away, and out they come. Look at the dashing locks of James Peatling as he puts it out to Pedler. Pedler gets on his bike. You could say he's pedaling faster. Kick inside O'Leary and nicks it out the air. Don't mind a bit of garlic aioli, mate. That's a very Australian thing. I agree with you. Don't mind a bit. I am a heathen, though. The truffle, I don't like it. I don't like the taste of truffle. I reckon that's one of them posh things that they think they like, but they don't. On Francis flies in the air against Rory Laird. Michelani there to help out. Cumming, Milwera. Bit of pressure in this kick. Kick goes down to the wing. Bit of work to do. Rochelle, was that a push? Umpire says no. And Alia gives it out to Burne-Jones. Gav, had a few of them in my time as well. Jace Burgoyne aims for the pocket, and that's a good mark by Michi Giododis, the guy we packed last night as well. Good mark. Mustard. Which mustard do you like, Noah? Do you like French, American, or English? I like an hot English mustard. Don't mind a peri-peri sauce, actually. Nando's is really good. The Nando's sauce, spot on. Cheat code. And also, there's like 0 calories in that. It's like 5 calories per serving. Edwina, we're live twice tomorrow as well. Giordadis nails it. We have the first goal of the showdown. 1 goal, 0-6 plays, 0 goals too. Really? Supercoach Dog, do you like spice though? Because if you have ham with English mustard, a nice salted ham though, no honey nonsense, no smoke, just salted. It's the spiciness really. So French mustard's brown and it's very mild. American mustard is sweet, and then you've got English mustard that's just basically like it's like a willy waving contest. It's just hot. Oh, Dijon, don't mind that. Don't mind. Hey, you know what? Ah, Noah. I'm in. I think I'd say he's up there, isn't he? I really like him. He's got beautiful kicking action, hasn't he? I think you said that earlier. Quick handball out here. Jason Horne-Francis. He's starting to have an impact. Still not sure about the long socks, to be honest. Drilled inside, just short of 50. It's a nice little weighted kick as well. Will Drew assesses the options. Kicks it up into the pocket. It's a big boy ting mark. I think that's Ollie Wines. Can't see because the camera angle was just zooming on other people. Light milk. Supercoach Dog. I wouldn't eat it on its own, but I do think in a nice salted ham, very nice. Not very good shadow light, is it? Hey, Dione, how are you, my darling? Yeah, light milk. You've got Game 6 of the NBA. Hey, I love that Bombers Rocket fan. They're very good, aren't they, Petra? Good day to you as well. Good to see you, my friend. And Ollie Wines, absolutely Jimmy nails that. Crocodile shoes here. 2 goals, 0-12. Playing 0 goals too. Rashton Robin, it'd be nice. It'd be nice if we could have him. I'm excited to see Harry kick 7. You know what? You never know. I reckon he's due a game. Evening, Christine. How are you, my lovely? Only counting garlic and truffle worth the pay up. Yeah, it's the taste of truffles, man. I think it's also the fact that they find truffles by pigs sniffing them out, don't they? I have no idea, Shane. I've never checked. I'll check at quarter time. Here we are. Zach Butters handballs it into space. Great pickup. That's nice by the Salig dog. He goes out wide, finds Josh Rochelle. Josh Rochelle says, come at me. Phil Fopp has probably been about 50-50 with Alia as Alia takes that intercept grab. I did not know that, Shadowlight. I just thought it was pigs. More you know. Can't beat gyros with chips in. Congratulations. Sean, you'll smash it, mate. You will. I remember that, Petra. Good little player. Kicks in, and Alia got a bit of work to do. Hugs the line. And, oh, Isaac Cummins spills it. Only Poms put it down in South Australia. Saligo just dinks one up. Thilthorpe creates the separation. Comes off his head. We have a boundary throw. 10 minutes played here. Hey, say Supercoach Dog's the main man. Spot on, Rashid Roman. I'm hoping we see him back. I went to Nobu once. Absolutely ridiculous on account. Like, genuinely, I don't get it, man. Yeah, Gav, we've got a problem with talking about food, haven't we, really? Let's be honest. Michelani just spoils it forward. Tackles come in. Sam Berry can't get it very far. And Laird just goes out wide. Sam Berry and dinks the kick. That's very well played. Danny Curtin, half forward flank. It was gorgeous, wasn't it, that Tiger time? Oh, Toby Murray did everything right and Cumming just sees it out. Another boundary float. Oh, mate, HB Sauce, man. On a pasty, job on. Bob on that, mate. You can't beat it. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Yeah, it looks like he's getting a little bit of rub on the calf. Zach Butters bursts through. Pressure, though, on. Burn-Jones got to be clean here, and he is. 9 minutes to play in the first. We have a stoppage. HB Sauce. How would you describe it? It's like a very tanny, non-sweet barbecue sauce. It's like Worcestershire sauce type thing. Genuinely life-changing. Big mark. Big mark from Jones. There we are. But Berenar gave you it. He thought he was checking his prostate. Weird time to check it in the middle of the game, innit? That's probably something that you do back home, wouldn't you? Josh Lay kicks it down the wing. Booted forward by Ollie Wines. Very good pickup by the Wasdog. And that might be holding the ball. It is. Corey Durden, well done. Oh, you can't beat... You know what? If you make your own mushy peas, change your life as well. People who don't like mushy peas, make your own. It's a very tangy taste. It's a very tangy taste. If you put it on cheese toasties, you'll never have a cheese toastie like it again. Rochelle just dinks it out wide. Braden Cook, usually good and finds his target. Pedler turns looking for options. Ignores the lead up to the right half forward flank. Vanilla slice. Mrs. Pom is addicted to vanilla slices. She loves a vanilla slice. Not my cup of tea, dare I say. I'm a proper old school. Cornish pasty man. From downtown, that is one hell of a roost from Luke Pedler. Adelaide have their first goal. 1 goal, 2 goals, 0. B1, cheers, brother. Much love. Thank you for coming in. What cheese? An old, nice English cheddar. Good evening, Gavin. Good evening, Ian. How are you, mate? Luke Pedler here has absolutely kicked that into Nazareth. Like, genuinely, that is an absolute roost. So it was just a nice little switch. Braden Cook, as always, hits targets for fun. Just dinks one in. Just manages to deviate in the zone that Alia had to worry about Thilthorpe and nails the goal. Yeah, they do. What is the I think it is just called Cornish, but yes, they do have their own language. I really hope Carlton win as Horn Francis comes in. Everyone goes to ground. Bit of pressure here from Hugh Bonds, and he gets the stoppage. Oh, umpire's called it holding the ball. I don't think Hugh Bond had much prior. But Corey Durden's going to get a shot goal. Hey, good to see you, Ian. Ah, look, there, B1. With the knowledge. See, like, look, mate, south of Birmingham, historical knowledge ain't that good. Here we are. The Dirds. Dirds is the word. Nails the goal. And a very good start for Port. 3-0. 1-2. Surely Supercoach Dog. Teresa, how are you doing, my lovely? Great to see you. Hey, B1's they're coming back. Coming back with a vengeance. You know, back in the day, we used to have to watch BBC Scotland. That's in the native Gaelic. But that always used to have, like, the Rangers game on. You never understood what they were saying, but it was in native Scotland. Ian, we're a chance. I can tell you the data says 2.5 goals to Saints. But it's all going to be in Carlton's ability to control the ball. Ampol, that was a shocker, that one. That was a shocker, bro. Quick hands. Rankine. Good handball to Laird. Peatling looking for the dinky kick out wide. It's a beautiful kick. Ben Keys takes the mark. Hey, much love, Teresa. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Shadow light. Pedler just runs under the ball, and oh, is that that could have been holding the ball. Sweet manages to get it away. In the hands by Weir, comes out Whitlock, handballs behind. Worrell's going to have to be strong. Whitlock gets the handball away. Here they go. Morales finds Zach Butters, who puts in a nice little kick in the centre. Kane Farrell will just calm them down. Hey, look at B1 here with the Viking history, man. Sean, what did you say? Sorry, mate. I remember, Teresa. I remember you sending me pictures. It looked gorgeous. Kick into the pocket. Misses everyone and out of bounds we go. 5 minutes 20 to go. Made a very entertaining game, 18-8. Shadowlight, it's been very weird this year watching Crows. They're trying to slow it down, aren't they? But it's almost like they've forgotten their attacking prowess. Big tackle from Milwera. He's asking for holding the ball. Umpire saying, "You eat, mate." And we're going to have a... Sean, it's always important. Just because I don't see it, that's more my eyesight in my old age. Hawks versus Pies is really entertaining. How's my boy Charlie Westgall going? Yeah, well, I accidentally took Dacos' score, so I was going to do Butters. Neil Bullen does very well not to take possession of it. And we'll have a stop, we'll have a throw up. Can't beat a bit of HP, mate. I would say HP is one of the few sauces I can eat on its own as well. It's all right. Here we are. Josh Worrell with the free kick. We'll get him cleared. Adelaide 1-2 here. Not being perfect. How's Bobby going as well? I just need to see Charlie West and Bobby being quiet. And Bobby Hill's obviously just kicking snags. Doddy, cheers for that, mate. I love you, bro. That is way too easy. Mark there from Whitlock on Bonds. You know what? James Burlass and Bond, just bizarre defenders. Hey, that's good, Sean. Any standouts in that game? TJ is a dud. We need to ship him off to Arsenal or Real Madrid. Right. How much? Can't beat a bit of garlic, mate. Whitlock. Is he going to bend back? No. 19 points. 1 goal. 3 goals, 1 goal, 2. Do I drink alcohol? Socially. Not in the house, though. Teetotal in the house, mate. I did see that, Langy. Was it off the bone? Jeepers. Hey, Doddy, that's pretty cool, man. Tap down by Sweet. That's nicely done by Will Drew. Kicks it into an empty forward line, though. Ball last. Got some options. And good mark there by Toby Murray. Toby Murray looks like quite a game sort of player. Edward Allen. That's good to see. George Hewitt. Believe he's taken up poker. Poker After Dark with George Hewitt. Brought down, Rory Laird goes out the back. Josh Worrell looking for an option. It's a dangerous kick. It was a good mark by Neil Bullen, who was infringed in the back. Legolas, hey, already. Mate, who you reckon Gimli is in this team? Can't believe Doctor. Do you see him? He got hacked. Supercoach DR. Can you imagine doing double hannies? Doddy, no. I believe once the AFL do the investigation, that'll be when it's happened. Caught holding the ball, Toby Murray and Jess Burgoyne trying to get a 50. We'll get it. Little dinky kick there. Todd Marshall looking for options. Just puts it up right centre of the 50. Goes out the back. Fortuitous bounce. Can Joe Berry make something happen? Out of nowhere. And, Jacob Weir hits the post. 3 goals, 2. 1 goal, 2. Tiger time, it'd chafe. Getting old. Already getting the yawns. Kick in. Here we are. Rankine down the left. Looking for options. That's a very good mark. You know what? Miles Bergman's been quiet this year, but solid player. Good movie, that Rational Roman. I'm liking the fact we got a bit of medieval history going on in chat. Culture, that. Jordan Butts, left halfback. We used to go down Stamford Bridge, where they defeated Harold. They found like a full set of armour and swords. Sorry, Sean. Getting tired. Nice little mark. Zach Taylor, good mark. Does look some kind of hammy-related industry. It's probably not the best time to do it in front of 100,000 people, is it, Supercoach Dog? If you're going to do double hammies, just do it in your bedroom, mate. What's John Prescott, England's former Vice Deputy Prime Minister, doing on Adelaide's bench? Can't beat a bit of medieval history, mate. Popped up. Stoppage halfway. Mitch Giordaldis just having a little bit of a jog here into the forward line. Sweet versus McAndrew. Interesting that Sweet has dominated the exchange early doors. Peatling gets it out the back. Will Menwera manages to get the handball away. Sam Berry is there. Kick up, 16 seconds. We're probably going to get not much from here. That's industrious by Will Drew. Zach Butters up and under. It's going to go straight out of bounds. And that should see us out. Hey, Ampol, that's pretty cool, man. How far back did you guys go? It is B1, indeed. And there it is, quarter time, 8:20. Been actually quite a good game, this. King of the Pack. What is that game, King of the Pack? I'd imagine it's called something else in England. King of the pack. Why am I getting vape adverts if I tap that? Australian school game. Okay, am I right? Oh, kick to kick. Am I right? But basically one player kicking a football to a group. Ah, so you're just looking for the mark. Okay, so it's... Yeah. Yeah. So we had like Wembley singles. That's pretty cool, that. That's pretty cool. That's a good game. Should get that going. We should get that going. And Paul, yeah, mate. I'd imagine most of your most heritage in Australia would be like UK and Ireland. Triple threat wrestling, but with swords. Right, let's do it. AFL tipping. Okay, so everyone has tipped Adelaide bar Damien, Jeremy. Oh, look, I'll show you. Hey, yeah, look. See, look, Pommy with Adelaide. Supercoach Dog on pot. Paul A. Justin and Ryan. Blake, Damien, Jeremy. And Churchy and Sean, they've both gone the big boys as well. To whiskey on, go for it, mate. How's my French, Rational Roman? Come see, come sa. That was pretty good, that. I knew what I'll say that, wasn't it? Hey, Supercoach Dog, massive pod. Hey, Toby, how are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well. B1, how long left in that game, mate? Doddy, doesn't surprise me with the AFR. I reckon we'll have pay-per-view games by the end of 2030, mate. Hey, Lewis, how are you, mate? 60-46. Bomber's not great. Wee. Sean, you're killing it, mate. You're killing it, mate. Good start to this game. Two goals. The West. Get the West dog in. Sandra, how are you, my lovely? Nice to see Sean Burgoyne there. Replace him. Replace him with a kindergarten teacher or a kid. What relation is Jace to... Is his nephew? Hey, good to see you, Toby. Single malt. Ooh, mate. A bit of Taliska Storm. It's his uncle, isn't it? No, mine is AFLtipping.com. I don't know if you can still join it, Gav. Give me a sec. Hey, Jay Leeseman, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Oh, Biscoff ice cream. Shane. Might help his coaching out if he changed it. So, yeah, nephew, would it be? Family history, nephew? So it'd be his uncle, wouldn't it? Yeah. Does anyone else get excited to trade like I do? I just want to trade sometimes for the lows. Here we go. Second quarter underway. Ben and Jerry's dough. I've got a Rock Biz protein mousse for my dessert tonight. So I'll have that at the end. Salted caramel Haagen-Dazs does sound nice though. Yeah, Langy, you need to start putting like the team's Carlton play into your team. Phil Fort, beaten to it by Jason Horne-Francis. Backwards handball. Here's Zach Butters. He needs to get his pedal on. For those who've captured him. Goes inbound. That is a great kick. Hey, it'd be good, wouldn't it, Shadow Light? It'd be good. Logan Evans just goes out wide to Zach Butters. Is it nice, Shane? What flavour would you advise? And just can't bring it under control, can Wines, and it goes out for a boundary throw. Lewis, well, you've got something actually that you can have a bit of a play with there. Bit of a play with. I might post the link at half time. I've got a video coming out of it, but I'll honour my chat. I'll honour my chat. But we have got... Lewis, do you want to have a play with it? Do you want to have a play? They are, chat. Get around that. Get around that. It's still in the testing phase, so any amendments, but you can do stuff. Worrell kicks down the line. And no dice. Shadowlight. That's good. I will do, Shane. I'm going to do a video on it tomorrow to publicise that to everyone. But everyone who's in the chat can have a bit of a play with it. Drilled inside. Phil Thorpe fights with Alir. Punted down onto the ground and Saligo runs in. And shot a goal, Ben Key, straight into the man on the mark. They are Supercoach Dog, yep. You can also add compensation picks, and you've got a full trade thing if you want to simulate the any trades that you see. Joe Richards, quick 2 bounces. Got men to beat. He runs into the man. Joe Berry's going to have to be as clean he is. Kicks inside. Shot just at the behind post. Bolas manages to get it to ground, and Milwera does very well to escape that. Good evening, Shiny Blue. How are you, my friend? Toby Murray takes the mark. They have indeed, Shadowlight. And Pedler, who kicked that absolute barnstorming goal. Just brings it up short. Nice. Nice. Bergman just handballs backwards. Burn Jones got a lot of work to do. What you been up to today, Shiny Blue? Anything exciting? And another stoppage. Tap down, beautifully done. Jason Horn-Francis clears his lines. Bit of pressure, free kick goes against Dante Vicentini, and Josh Worrell will look for this switcheroo. They're been very good. Tex Walker is officially out for the game, Shadow Light. And Butts goes short. Nice and patient here. Borlas goes inside. Oh, Shiny, that sounds nice. So it protects the top 5 if you slide. So Essendon are picked 2 based on the original draft order. They'll slide down. They'll get a protected pick as well. Any team that slides, as per the rules. Logan Evans handballs it into the middle. Quick handballs. This is nice. Down the line. Good kick. Jason Horn-Francis, overlap run. Drills it in. Mitch Giordadis, that's good football. Oh, good Supercoach talk. Have a bit of a play around. You can also add compensation pits because obviously we won't have a clue. So that actually extends the first round out as well, which is pretty cool. Mitch Giordadis looking and pulling it wide. They can do, yes. They are allowed to be traded. But remember, it's hard to simulate at the minute. We might add it, but it just gets too complicated if people don't do it the right way. But you are only allowed the draft picks now in the entire draft for list spots. Obviously, it's hard to simulate this early pre-season. Rochelle behind. Is it over? No, it's still going on, mate. 21-9. Petra, it's not great, is it? Can we bid on Cody Walker? No, he's capped at 1 compensation pick. Rational Roman. It was a great game, wasn't it, Jay? Absolute fantastic game last night. And just looking to spread it wide. Looking down the line, Lay. Oh, Giordadis could have taken that mark. Worrell under great pressure. And umpire's bringing it back for that's a little bit harsh. Wasn't the smartest decision. Going for the dribble kick. Has a bit of Collingwood Hawthorn about this game. Anyone else feel? Kicks in. Ben Keys! Good goal. And he gets inside the players. Hey, David, how are you, mate? Will Fortin, Brett Fortin's kid, is a prospect. Let's have a look if we've got any notes on him. It's not this draft, it's the next year's. Well, he's already made the Vic team, so yeah, I would say that's true. I'm looking forward to seeing it, Shiny Blue. You'd be happy with another good draw. Game's been good. Sean, it was a good game. I mean, look, at the end of the day, you probably should have lost it. I've got no message from you, Ampol. Let me actually go into my Insta, because sometimes I don't get notified. Right. So 15-21, ball comes out, Sam Berry. Bit of a tail wag from the Crows now. Alira brings it to ground. Ben Key's been a menace. Pedler. Oh, that's a great tackle by Lachlan Jones. Should be holding the ball and is. Can't wait for that. Looking forward for a South Australian shirt. Nothing worse than that, Langy. Kick down the left wing. McAndrew can't mark it. Peatling gets the handball away. Berry slips. Toby Murray. Good kick. Phil Thorpe. Pedler's got 3 to beat. Brings it inside. Neil Bullen didn't have the ball. Umpire says no. Ben Keys. This is frantic. Shot a goal and dragged wide. 16-21. Looking forward to seeing young Cody tomorrow. Well, look, as my notes progress, Supercoach Dog, we'll add a little bit of that. I might do them in a power ranking as well if you want. I have got my power rankings. They get released next week, so we could maybe do that. Like I said, it's just up there. You've got a top secret look at it, chat, because we haven't officially used it. I can't wait, Bombers Rocket fan. Hey, that's good, Shadowlight. Lana, how are you, my darling? Hey there, AD, how are you? 16-21, 5-point game, 11 minutes played in this second. Saliga goes out the back. Peatling looking for the corridor. Opens it up, and Michelani now can run into space. Kicks straight to Alira. That is annoying. The entries do need a little bit of polish from both sides, really. You can't beat a wee dram, Shadowlight, indeed. Looking for the switch, Aliyah. Simo, it's not the cleanest game, is it? Adelaide, just their finishing is not the best, is it? Ollie Wines just takes the mark, centre-half back, looking to switch. This is what they've been doing all game. Josh Slay, left wing, goes down the line to Jace Burgoyne. 11 minutes exactly to go. Hey, I love that Supercoach Dog. He likes to build into it, though, doesn't he, Butters? I'm good, AD. How are you? It's good to see you, man. Who are you supporting tonight? Quick. Oh, Sam Berry does very well to wrestle that away. Cleared down, and Jason on Francis. What's Jason on Francis on Bombers Rocket? Like, do my ranking versus Horn Francis for me. They do run very well, don't they, Grooman? Patient build-up here. Jacob Weir. Jason on Francis looks like he's got a bit of a niggle there. Inside we go. Final 10 minutes and a big mark by Sweet on Milwera. So it's kind of neck and neck. I haven't made a right or bad choice. Port have really been a surprising side, haven't they? Need a couple of goals from the rank dog, don't I, really? Has the third quarter started? Sweet! And a behind. Costly miss, potentially. Costly miss. Bit of quick hands. Wayne Mulwera finds Peatling, who drops the ball inexplicably, gets the handball away to Pedler, back inside to Mulwera. And it's Alia is dominating the skies now. Wonder how important that's going to be, Shadowlight. We saw a few of them misses last night and how it builds the confidence. Last touch. Butter's going to bring it in. How's Mulwera doing? Zimmer. At least you got your sense of humour, mate. Nice little switch kick. Bergman goes out wide. This is nice. Port have just been very calm this game. It's good to see. You know what? Port Adelaide are one of the biggest fucking whingers about decisions. Tap down by Vicentini. Does the ball drop? Forgot the kick bit. And we got a stoppage in the middle of the ground. Ah, look. Good Wayne. He's my flex. Toby Murray taps it down. Bounced off him did Hugh Bond. Quick hands. Oh, tell you what. Kane Farrell got a bit Nancy there, didn't he? $50 on the Bombers. What are the odds on that? Yeah, they really haven't found that. They've really tried to slow it down this year, Tiger Time, but they kind of forget Gear 5. 8:20 to play in this second. Brought to ground. Rankine does a George Gregan, gets it away with it. Saligo looking to the wing. Finds Thilthorpe. Nick Foot. I haven't seen him. Simo, spot on. Oh, Pedler tried to dive in between them. Umpire doesn't say that's an unrealistic attempt, but it was. Bad loss for the Crows. Could be. Early doors, though. It's got to be like close to $10 odds, wouldn't it? Sam Berry tries to... Why would Sam Berry... Oh, he's got away with it. Opens up the kick and Toby Murray. We are back all square here at the Oval. It's heartbreaking, Rational Roman. Umpires called it back. I haven't, no. Everyone's recommending it. What's it about, Supercoach Dog? Joe Richards looking for the switch. Good switch. Dinky little kick. It's dangerous. And Alia takes an amazing mark. Brilliant. Miraz looking to switch it. Bit of pressure coming here. Bergman goes back to Joe Richards. Joe Richards off halfback has been absolutely sensational, just quietly. That positional change, I'm a big fan of it. Greenman, that's insane, isn't it? To be fair, though, Collingwood are just a consummate system side, which just shows how hard good system is to beat. On Francis, it was a smart idea. Didn't quite work. Ben Keys takes the mark. Looking for the switch. Done very well, Port, though. They're manned up well here. Hey, cheers, Paul. Much love. 4 brothers. $8.50. Got 50 on that, though. That's decent return. I mean, I don't think it's likely. 50 on Adelaide. I reckon live odds would be quite tasty. They're very passive all year, though, Tiger Time. I'd love to know what Nix is thinking with that. Hey, I'll definitely give it a watch. Me and Mrs. Pommer are always looking for something to watch. Just to wind down. Yeah, Shadowlight, I agree. Like, Carlton did the same thing in 2023. That was all chaos. And then I don't think they've ever been the same since they've done it. Is that umpire the guy that sung Is the umpire the lead singer of who is it? Deeply, deeply, and the fun we had. Who is it? Right Said Fred. Is the lead singer of Right Said Fred on? Used to bend the bananas. You started Marshall. Oof. Lockie Jones goes just inside. Nice bullet kick. I hate that little dinky kick. Will Drew did well to make it a contest, though. Kane Farrell missed the ball. Sam Berry takes them all on. Ben Keys, Rankine looking to go left. Chooses not to. Chooses his right. If that kick... That is brilliant by Rankine. Rankine is special. Outlander, the movie. I'll check it out. Shane, mate, it's so good, isn't it? It's so good. What was the other song you sang? Deeply, deeply, nay. I'm Too Sexy. What was the other one as well? Tap down, no one there. Bergman wrapped up. Outlander. What's that about? That looks like a Mrs. Pond. Just looking at the thing. Good tackle. Butters. Bergman spoiled by Keys. Don't Talk, Just Kiss. It might be that one I'm thinking. I don't know about you. I'm feeling 22. You know what? When I redid The Kitchen, I listened to Kiss FM. So evidently, I can tell you, because I retiled it and then built from the ground up a whole new cabinetry system and washroom and cutting area and stuff, all the shelves. Genuinely, I can tell you, Taylor Swift is every 3 songs. I survived a day before I just put my YouTube music on and went out and bought a Bluetooth stereo. But I know the lyrics. I did, Scott. Good banter as well, wasn't it, from old Charlie Boy? Over the fields to sky. Inside 50. Phil Thorpe, distracted by Bergman, manages to find touch. 4 minutes to play. Oh, City, how are you, brother? Good to see you, my friend. Genuinely, though, I can... modern day music on Kiss, absolutely garbage. Vicentini kicks it straight into the head. But I'll tell you this, Taylor Swift is very clever. I remember, Gav. Thank you very much, All City. Make sure you do like the stream. But genuinely, I'll give Taylor Swift this. Her music, you only have to listen to it twice and you know the lyrics. Now, I use YouTube Music because I have YouTube Premium. Grayman, that probably is a bit of an issue, but that ball movement's really passive as well, which I don't know how that works with when it's quick. Tap down. Toby Murray. Oh, Sam Berries. He'd be a quality inside centre. I agree, Shiny Blue. Haven't you started doing it? That's what I did, Supercoach. I literally went down to Kmart and bought a Bluetooth speaker. I really like YouTube Music. I've noticed that the subplot of Taylor Swift's songs as well is she just hates men, which I find fascinating. Wayne Mulwary goes out the back. Max Michelani. Mr. Jordan Butts. Dangerous looking kick. Jason on Francis. Very quick. George Gregan's it. Umpire doesn't realise. Mitch Giordodis just goes forward. Wayne Mulwary under pressure. Gets the handball away. Braden Cook's going to be under trouble here. Pots another handball away. And what is the umpire bringing this back for? To be fair, I just... I listened to System of a Down as I was removing the kitchen, Gav. Doing all the intricate stuff. I was just listening to the Smiths, The Cure. That helped me. And then putting it together was like the Clash and the Jam. I agree, Shiny Blue. And that's going to be last touched. And look at that. Everyone getting around coming there. Hey, David, mate, that's all I listen to, man. Salt and Pepper, mate. You know what? There is a VHS. It'll be somewhere, probably my auntie. But she has me dancing to Push It in a nappy. Quick handball, Rochelle! Oh, yes, the rag dog. And we're back to all square. 3 goals, 4 plays. 3 goals, 4. Yeah, I just never got into Spotify. Mrs. Pom's team Spotify. I'm team YouTube Music, man. The place. Every breath you take. We need to find. I'll reach out to my auntie, and I'll see if she can put the VHS. That could be good content. That. But yeah, I was dancing to Salt and Pepper's Push It. Night Day, love you. Can't beat a bit of Paul Weller. Favourite Jam song? You know what? I'm partial to a bit of Down in the Tube Station at Midnight. Quality tune. Zach Butters gets the release handball. Goes out the back. This is nice. Patient from Port. Port have riled up here after that goal. Milwera, big mark. Hey, David, that's nice. B1, mate. Yeah, my auntie used to bring that out a few times as I got a bit older. Hey, Tiger Time, I appreciate it. Supercoach Dog, you never know. Dun, 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 dun. Town Called Malice, very good song. Tap down, Rachet and Rankine takes 1 bounce, takes 2 bounces, loses Burgoyne, and the umpire says he ran too far. That's the 3rd one this week, isn't it? You know what song I started listening? You know what I really got into earlier, right? Right, and it's. Do you remember our Friends Electric? Tubeway Army. Bit of new wave, late 70s, early 80s. I thought he had about 5 steps. Thank you very much, AD. Free kick goes against Saliga as usual. Is it a good game, B1? Are Fremantle coming back into that? Supercoach Dog, but... What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Shadowlight, that's a good one. No, I'm not only Carlton. I've got a bit of root. Gary Newman, yeah. Can't be a bit Gary Newman. The Sunny Boys, I haven't heard them. Would you say counting a Rage Against the Machine, though? Because, like, we are really the corporate entity, aren't we? Our friends. Zach Butters, that's big for you. That's big for you, Bombers Rocket. Bit of goal. Cheers, Shiny Blue. Where do you reckon Zach Butters ends up? Are we still confident it's at the Dogs? Arctic Monkeys have gone right downhill. It just proves if you leave Yorkshire too quick, you're cooped. And that is the half, 22-28. It's been a very even game. Very even game. Port probably been the better side, if we are honest. But in the end, only matters if you kick goals. And Port are a goal in front. Yeah, George, mate. He's absolutely high. You know what is? Hey, how are you, my darling? Great to see you. I hope you're doing very well, my love. How are the dogs? Marshall's there, mate. He's trying to break you, mate. Right, chap. We're gonna go for a quick halftime break. Oh yeah. Anyway, you know what is my guilty pleasure? Adam Ants, Adam and the Ants. Honestly, absolutely love them. So do yourself a favor. Mate, you can't beat. Honestly, you can't. It's like my guilty pleasure. Right, chat. We'll be back at past because I'm busting for a wee. I'm going to go and give the kids a kiss good night. And we'll watch the rest of it together. Hey, much love to you, my darling. Good to see you. We've missed you. How are we, chat? Welcome back. Hope everyone is doing well. We're here for the second half. Much love, AD. Thank you for stopping by. So, 6-point game at the minute. 22-28. Oh, Atom, mate, it's the worst. Gav, I'm with you. You want butter chicken? Random. Tiger Time, you'll have to go to a concert, mate. They're pretty good, man. Nice going to a gig. I still can't believe someone called you that, Atouche. When I was at the Smiths as well, there was some old woman who was just like absolutely smashing the recording as well, which is fair enough. But if you're doing it like once, but you can't just do it all the time. Surely not. But this should be an intriguing showdown. There we are, John Ralph, guy who blocked me on Twitter for literally nothing. Nice to see him. You can't beat it. Can't beat it. Being blocked for no reason, can you? The only problem with being in Australia, though, is like gigs miss us out, don't they, lads? Yeah, only County blocked me last year. All right, legit, no word of a lie. He blocked me because he said that Carlton can't win playing contested. And then he said, oh, and then he said like 4 weeks later when we were on that run that it's genius coaching. So I asked him what changed. Michael Hutchins in excess, you can't beat it. What's the score now, Jay Leasham? Yeah, Gav, like I got blocked literally for nothing. I can't wait, Shadowlight, for that. So excited. You know I'm a closet South Australian. I can't believe Cardman blocked you, bro. That's weird from Cardman, because like his chat is like wild at times. It's proper rogue, his chat. Sounds like a good game. Freo back are now in front. Jeepers. Atom, only Carlton. Yeah, I was going to say, it's wild that his chat. That's why I'm surprised he'd block anyone, because just based on the times I've been in there and what people say, some of them say some absolutely disgusting things and don't get banned. Oh, the American kid. Still can't believe. You know what? I don't take it too serious because I don't care enough, but I can't believe when you watch the AFL about it. The AFL are like, oh, he's the only person who's foreign who supports football. And I'm like, what? Like, am I not foreign? Am I not foreign? Like, am I not foreign enough? Might not be foreign enough. Might need to sex up the Englishness. Hades, I thought that running free kick was absolutely mental. Yeah, it's genuinely weird though, I find, just like how they've gone absolutely crazy on it. Umpires have been bizarre though all year, haven't they, to be honest? Bobby has 3. Good to see. Good to see my Bobby. Yeah, so chat, have a play around with that. Just keep it to yourself. Atom has blocked Gavin. Did he? Surely not. Yeah, the AFL give Pom no attention. Yeah, but like you hear all the idiots at the AFL house, they reckon umpiring's in the best place ever. Kane, mate. Oh, Gav Whelan saying that you blocked him in chat. One of our mods. You have Pommy blocked, dear. Hiya, Touche. Yeah, Shadowlight. I always. Did you hear Dylan the other week when he was at Gather Round saying that they take feedback from the fans as their number one thing? Cheers, Reid. I love you, brother. Look, Atom wouldn't block you, Gav, because you're right up his alley. You've got the same sense of humour. Make sure you click all chat. Here we go. Third quarter up. And we have a stoppage. Oh, no. McAndrew managed to usher that out. Sweet finds Burgoyne. Peatling releases Rankine. One bounce. Keeps going from 55. And can't believe Toby Murray tried to snag that one on the line. Another miss. Really, Kane? I suppose they've been good. Andrew, good day, mate. How you doing? Hades, I agree. Look, I mean, to be honest, the only way we're going to fix it is if we have a fully professional league. Like a fully professional one. Rochelle! Dinky kick. Good bounce and a behind. Thank you very much, Jay Leishman. I appreciate you. "19 minutes to play in the third. 4-point ball game. Been a very good game. I don't know why the YouTube has not natively had it all. Shiny Blue. I'll be watching it at home. I'm in the I'll be live for the Eagles game and the Carlton game. I've got some things to do, office related. Bergman goes short. Nice little kick to Drew. Oh, that's a kick out in front. Butters is very strong. Gets the handball away. Jason Horne-Francis loops a handball out to Whitlock. Whitlock goes with a dinky little kick to Corey Durden. Adelaide at 6s and 7s. Shadowlight, I mean, I give the umpires some sympathy because they move it all the time. But, you see, my big issue is... Right? My big issue with the AFL is that, like, the Sanford last touch rule never been an issue as Durden kicks that. Nice goal, 5 goals, 4, 34 plays, 3 goals, 6, 24. That there's no issue in Sanford with it, but the AFL has to make a hybrid of it. Like, why overcomplicate it? So I agree with you with the black and white. Gav, how good's that? You want to try streaming because, like, there's about 7 freaking options for me. Yeah, Bob, and you know what? It's because people find them little nuances in it, so the AFL have to close it. Like, you know that handball that happened to Carlton off the leg for last touch? That's good. Like, that's good. Hey, I appreciate your tag time. Hey, I love you guys and girls in chat. But I've been watching football on my own, biscuit arsed. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think we've only got like 7 people on our block list, and it's like for stupid shit, like A grade shit. McAndrew taps it down. Jason Horne-Francis. Good tackle. 17:30 to play in this third. I appreciate you, Atom. I love you, brother. Shadowlight's just stupid, man. But the AFL tries to make the imperfect perfect. Like, a lot of these rules, I didn't have an issue when I first started watching in 2013, so I'm not too sure who had issues with what we were seeing. That's a great kick by Burgoyne. Mitch Giordodis. I'm just genuinely shocked because, like, I get on with Cardi, so no beef my end. But, like, I've seen his chat. His chat's loose as fuck. Like, I just can't imagine how you could ban someone. Because, like, you'd have to, like, ban half his chat. Do you know what I mean? It was good banter, that, Atom. And a behind for Mitch. But yeah. Yeah, Supercoach, I don't get that rule as well. Wayne Mawera looking for options, building a Supercoach score for his Uncle Pom. Tapped down by Sweet. That's an up and under by Jacob Weir. Adelaide under a bit of pressure here. They need to get some free movement. He span around 5 times. Borlassi could be in a world of hurt. Thank you, Rational Roman. Shot at goal behind. 5 goals 6. Plays 3 goals 6. Josh Worrell looking to clear his lines here. Takes a bounce. Hugs that left touchline. Misses everyone. And last touch out of bounds. How's that miss everyone? Joe Richards really impressed me. What's Joe Richards' score if you're still here, Bombers Rocket fan? I probably should just load up fan footy and stop being lazy, eh? Whitlock. Berry! Oh, brought down by Peatling. Good tackle. I can't wait for the Sandful. Have you seen they've tried to amend it now that they've got to ask their number? Shadowlight, they've got to say their name and number. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. Quick hands, Will Drew dances around. That wasn't Will Drew, that was Logan Evans, sorry. And Joe Richards can't take the mark. Well done, Michelani. You see, that's one some B1. We just try and be calm in here. Like, I'm a Carlton fan, but I like to analyse it without any of my bias if I can. I will get bias when Carlton play in the watch-along. That's probably the only time. Zach Butters, good little handball. Quick handball inside. That is good strength from Joe Richards. Off his left peg. Behind. David, maybe. 35 for Joe. He might be a watch. Mate, it is blind leading the blind. Kick deep. That's a big boy mark from Braden Cook. How's that not 50? Hey, 50! You love to see it. Hey, look, mate, I'll just get into it. But after that, genuinely, I just love football, man. So I want everyone to enjoy it. Braden Cook. Oh, my good lord. Braden Cook picks out Alia. Good quick hands. Rochelle off the left peg. Oh, yes. 4 goals 6. 5 goals 7. Catman. I reckon Catman blocked me when I asked if it was just like a thing. If it was like a thing or he lived like that. I love a little bit of Braden Cook. I'm glad you do, Supercoach Dog. Very good player. What's his Supercoach been like this year? Hey, Tiger Time, it's just, look, I mean, that was my idea when I created this channel. Just, people just love the football. Used to like football too, she still do. Shadowlight is up there. Who does Paco support? Because I thought he was a North fan. You know what? I'm going to bring him in. I've got about 100k. I reckon with trades I can bring the Bont Dog in. McAndrew taps it forward. Will Drew manages to get it out to Ollie Wines. Zach Butters. This is good. Jordan Sweet beats 3 of them. Handballs though straight to Zachy Taylor. Sam Berry got a bit of work to do. Worried out of it was Jacob Weir, but he wins it on the ground ball. Miraz, Zach Butters. This is going to be intense. What's going on here? Yeah, but I thought, didn't he have, I'm sure it was either Collingwood or North sent it to Guernsey, didn't they? Oh, no, Langy. Quick kick from Adelaide. Big mark. That was brilliant by Burne-Jones. 13:50 to play in the third. Fair play to Paco. I mean, look, I respect the hustle. Like, I wonder if I could flip it and call myself Pominos Soccer and just say that I've started following EPL and see if the EPL teams would just haggle over me. Like, could I just get like a free one-on-one sesh with Bruno Fernandes, my heroic captain? 309 in fun. Thanks, Edwin. Is it a good game? Boundary throw. McAndrew versus Sweet. Drew's on the ground ball. And another stoppage. Good tackle. Will Drew is just very underrated, I find. Shane. To be fair, I wouldn't mind it. Payout would be all right, wouldn't it? Oh, a bit of pressure from Braden Cook, and he manages to get it up to half back. Ollie Wines. Oh, he manages to get the handball. That was genius to free the hand. Quick hands. This is good. Wines chips the kick. That's not 15, says the umpire. Hey, cheers, Adam. Jordan Butts. Don't mind a bit of Jordan Butts, man. I think he would be gettable. I think when they're fully fit, he's not in their best 2-2. 23. Hey, I'm good, Lee. How are you, mate? Good to see you round these parts. How's life treating you? Oh, hey, look, Wayne Miller. How good. Hey, love you, shiny blue. Thank you, Lucinda. I appreciate you. Ranking 45. He needs to get a wiggle on my ranks. That was probably the worst attempt at a mark ever from Dan Curtin. I like the way you find that funny, Atoosh, and it's not making you cry into your soup. You know what, Shane? I would love Jed. What? I would love Jed. I like Walters. Free or go bang. Good to hear, Lee, mate. Good to hear. You know what, Shadowlight? I'm waiting for them to go into, like, third gear. Hardly seen him. You know what? He was a warning over it. Hey, I appreciate that, Tiger Time. That's good, man. You're a good guy, man. Like, get yourself out there, Ledge. Port Adelaide looking for this switch. They usually go out wide to bring it back in. Jasper going. Go short. That's nice. Finds Logan Evans. Logan Evans has been quite good this game as well. Pick up of the off-season for Carlton. Jed Walter, mate. Jed Walter, I reckon, can be A grade. Lewis. A grade. On the move. You know what? Joe Fonte, I reckon, might be gettable. Hey, I love you, Atoosh. Bergman running in. Dinks the kick straight on the man on the mark. Cook goes for 4 tackles. He's an animal. Whitlock, that's surely holding the ball. And Peatling clears his lines. Hey, we should do Atom. Bombers Rocket fan. If you got Jordan Butts at your team, he'd replace him in it. Yeah, Supercoach Dog, because I think that Mackay, you've got to cover that, but you've got to cover it with someone proper. If Brisbane... Oh, that is a mark and a half from Mitch Giordadis. You know what? I've got a feeling Mitch is on the move. Thank you very much, Fred. Good to see you, mate. Your introduction is always good. Do I think we can beat the Saints? Why not, mate? No. Mrs. Pom says no, but that's because she is a sainter. And also a realist. Good singing, babe. Good goal from Mitch. And also... Cheers, babe. Shadowlight. We've got that. I've got a mid-season draft video. I've also got a video for the draft simulator that'll go live. That is live now. If you're in the chat, you got the link to that because I love you guys. Mitch will go west. Yeah, I think Mitch is going to be an absolute beast. I've got a feeling that Zach Butters will win a Brownlow at the Dogs. That's my big call next year. That's my early POM 2027 call. Zach Butters wins a Brownlow at the Dogs. You can ask anything, Shane. Whether I know the answer is another thing, but I'll try. Ollie Wines, how's that not holding the ball? He's taken the whole game. It is. Thank God for that. Rochelle with the mark. I'm Cowton. Sirax. Rochelle dinks the kick in. Curtin had it and then didn't. Toby Murray, did he take Marshall on? Umpire says no. Neil Bullen getting a little bit of... Looks like he's got sun cream on his knee. I'm guessing that's D, Pete. And misses everything from Rankine. Rankine, he's trying his best to ruin me bringing him in. First to 60. I mean, I think 60... Feels like none of these sides are going to. Supercoach Dog. You know what? That's one of my big calls. If I was the Carlton list manager, I genuinely... Oh, my good Lord. Logan Evans has kicked that straight out of bounds. If I was the Carlton list manager, I would definitely be sniffing Wheater and Harry on the transfer list. Genuinely. Because I reckon if you got Jed Walters in, got a couple of role players in, you've already built your midfield with Cody. Could be it. Oh, that's quick hands. That was brilliant. And Saligo snaps the goal. Nick Austin, the goal umpire there. That was brilliant from Zachy Taylor. Big part of it will be resources, Shane. Another big part of it is like preference of how people try and get to the big development clubs as well, Shane. But they are one of the ugly ducklings. Western Jets are one of my pets. I love watching them. But you'll find that it's just their catchment area is like either guns or bang average players. Is that right, Fred? That's crazy. What's Wheater worth? I reckon you get 2 firsts easy for him. But I just think Harry O'Farrell and Dean is your modern day backline. Ollie Carlton, that's a red flag, mate. We've already discussed this. So 36-43. There is right said Fred. I'm an umpire, you know what I mean, and I do my little bounce in the centre. Rational Roman, I think he's got a lot of pace, so I think I actually think if you've got it done, you've got your hard areas done, like the back line, and you just need some top up pace, I think you're all right. Supercoach, I just think Carlton's list is incredibly top heavy. I don't think it's got any good spread in it. So I don't think it's a rebuild per se, because I would say all of our lines are covered but forward line. You bring Jed Walter in, that's a totally different area, but Carlton need about 12 players. And behind, it's been called back. 31 is the score, 4 goals, 7. And out of bounds we go. 9 minutes to play in this third. You know what, though, Bombers? Did you see that they weren't going to delay the game and they were going to check it straight away? Have you noticed they've done that 3 times this week already and it's been like about a 2-minute delay? Fred, it's going to be difficult when you win games like that. I mean, they have got some players to come back, but I still think they're more offensive-based, aren't they? Clever by Rankine. Coming, finds Rankine. Rankine has a shot! Isaac Rankine shot! What a player! What a player! That was brilliant. Created and finished from Rankine. What a man. Get around him. Supercoach Dog, genuinely, I reckon you get Jed Walters into that team. Couple of good state league players. Attack the draft hard this year. If you could end up with Cody Walker, there's a load of marauding halfback flankers with pace, right? With pace. You can do that. I could still think Carlton could aim for an 8-win season and be back in the 2028. Genuinely. I just think at the minute Carlton need to go from inside to outside players quickly. Why do they need Butters? I don't think they need them, but I think if you had them in there, it would be huge. I think you had that in there because then Bonds will just skirt more forward. Here we are, Sam Berry. And this is what Adelaide often do. They get one goal. Toby Murray, if he kept his feet, would be all right. Grooman, jeepers. Carlton fans would hate that. Lewis, look, I just genuinely think Butters is locked in there. I reckon... Be interesting if Zach Merritt does request a trade. That's a great kick. Saligo's in this game now. Oh, that's a loose kick. Grabbed nicely there by Port. Logan Evans has been very good. Dangerous kick. Saligo manages to nudge it. So it's not marked, but they've got players on the outside. Ewan McKinley, we haven't seen much of him. Great corridor kick. I'm not too sure. I'm sure Tom Morris reported that Zach Butters doesn't want to go to Hawthorn. Out the back and Vicentini. That's heartbreaking. How many times has that happened to Adelaide tonight? They kick a goal and then a goal out the back. Get a gig at Wendy's. Tough, I agree. So, chat, if you want to have a play, there's my draft simulator. I'll do a video about it tomorrow. But you can have a little bit of a play there. Hey, love you, Ampo. Much love. Ben King to... I reckon Ben King's a lock to the Pies. So 15 points in it. 8:27 to play. Jeepers, that's tight. Oh, Rankine's starting to get in it. Bombers Rocket fan. He's doing it for his Uncle Pom. Peeling switches the kick. Pedler runs away from it. Handballs it straight into McKinley. Lay steals it. Richards run down Milwera. Laird. Michelani. Zackett Taylor. Clever. This is a good game, this chat. Can Adelaide go up the level? Where's James tonight? Dante's Inferno. Can he beat it? Can he beat it? James Peatling, 65 out. Drills it onto the goal square. How is Aaliyah just completely unchecked? Dreamtime at the G. Van Hatton. That. Where do you stand on that? Because he's definitely... I mean, he would be a great asset for Essendon. Richmond fans, do you want to ruck forward, though? Supercoach Dog, look, I agree with you. Right? I agree with you in a way, but the problem is Butters is just on steroids, Jagger Smith and Cooper Lord. Like, Carlton ideally need that burst pace, attacking offensive midfielder. What? Currently in the league, Ruckman. Would you look at, like, because you've got Bailey Williams at the minute. You know what? I'm surprised you don't try and snag like a Victorian, but I reckon you get Mitch Giordis and Chad Warner. Shadowlight, I agree to that, but I mean, would that be like a primary concern with them? It'd be a great pickup for the Tigers. CCJ homecoming, mate. Bring him back. I reckon I just went early with my Chad Warner to the Eagles call. I reckon Chad Warner is this year. I reckon Sydney are going to pull something off bold. Josh Worrell out the back, goes inside. Rory Laird looking for the switcheroo. Samson Ryan genuinely is one of the worst players I've ever seen. Oh, Aaliyah since the first quarter has been absolutely brilliant. Brings it down again. Big mark from Braden Cook, though. It's going to come back. Adelaide definitely need a goal. It'd be nice, Lewis. I mean, to be honest, Carlton need a ruckman as well. Because Mark Pittonet's not going to go around forever, and Liam Reedy, for me, is just a backup ruck. Ben Keys can't get it away. Rochelle played for the high. Drew clears his lines. Bouncing ball. Peatling coming inside. He's not. Oh, Zach Butters on the ground ball. Well done. Marshall intercepted. Saliga would raise the roof and a behind. 38-49. He's so good, Shadowlight, isn't he? You know what? I'm surprised Victorian teams haven't never had a sniff at him. Problem you've got, Tiger Time, is all your talent is your talent. If he gets injured, it's bad. $4.22. 9 points the difference. Adelaide really starting to build in this game. It's been a one hell of a showdown. McAndrew taps it forward. Sam Berry. Sam Berry versus Drew has been a delight to watch. Peatling, that is a beautiful kick. Zachy Taylor looking for options. Puts it out. Oh, the only time Phil Thorpe gets a lead on Alia. And the kick was horrible. Sam Berry is there, though. They did, yeah. I'm just surprised no one's tried to do it since Port. Like, I'd imagine some people are going to come out for Port's players this week. This year. He'd be brilliant at Richmond. Tap down, McAndrew was thinking about having a shot. Wines, handballs. Logan Evans, desperate to clear his lines. He's going to hug the line. Vicentini against Peatling. Don't get your hands in, Ewan. And holding the ball. Hugh McKinley's left Dante Vicentini there out to dry. Has to get in and get that. Peatling dances around Vicentini. Under the top handball. Zach Taylor off a step. Another behind. 7 goals, 8-5-8. I mean, 5 goals, 9. 7 goals, 7. 39-49. 10 points the difference. Ooh, what a mark from Was the Pom. We'll switch over at the end of this quarter. 2:40 to play. We'll watch the final. Worrell drills it in to half forward. Oh, the lead was there. Ben Keys off a step. Ben Keys, yes! What a goal! He is a special footballer. Cometh the moment. Cometh the man. And Ben Keys nails it. Don's brother. Indeed, Langy. Created by the Pom of the Ages, Josh Worrell. Lovely finish from Benjamin Keys. Look at that handball from Curtin. I mean, you see, he would be a huge upgrade on Taranto and Hopper. Like, I've never understood the Hopper deal. Taranto, I can kind of do it. It's heartbreaking, Rational Roman. I think they're at 3.5. Purring, isn't it? It's purring, isn't it? 2:25 to play in this third quarter. Oh, Sam Berry now. He's starting. We're now in 4th gear. Shadowlight. Tap down. Rankine steadies himself. Up and under towards the goals. Misses everything. 2:10. Matthew Nicks looks like if your mum got divorced at 40, the kind of person she would bring home as your stepdad. He looks like the most stepdad-looking mofo ever, doesn't he? Two minutes to play in this third. Shadowlight, I'm not great at impressions. Zach Taylor drills it in. Toby Murray. This is better from the Crows. I will switch it over when this quarter finishes. We'll watch it. Because there's less than a minute to go here. Where do I think? I'd like a Northern Territory team, but it'll never happen. They'll probably do something stupid like make another Queensland team, won't they? Toby Murray nails it! 7 goals, 9. Good effort. I promise I'll change it over. We've got a minute to go on this. Do you remember... Did anyone have that friend at school who had a stepdad who was incredibly nice? Was like the nicest guy in the world? Right? Was the nicest dad in the world, but was just mean? He was just mean to him. Like, so the stepdad was nice, tried everything, but it was just like horrible. What the fuck are we checking here? The AFL needs to stop checking stuff. Tap down. McAndrew. Berry. Will Drew, he's been brilliant. Jace Burgoyne runs into trouble. Adelaide go again. Saligo inside. He's got the lead. Toby Murray. Adelaide starting to purr. Shadowlight, I'd love it if they did it. I'd love it. ACT makes sense, Miko. Good call. Good to see you as well, mate. Hope you're doing well. But I'd love a Northern Territory team. It's always lit when we have that Northern Territory game. Should have a team in Yorkshire, Hull, like the Hull Tigers. But this game's been brilliant as well, B1. Murray! It's there! It's there. And that is the quarter. Let's watch this last 1 minute. Chat. You know what they need to do? Just make it really easy to switch games. So you can just press a game. It's nearly there, Shadowlight. Here we go. Look at Bon. What a specimen. Have you seen how much he's put his knuckles behind his biceps? So, what, 9 points? What, 11 points in it? 1:30 to play. Down the line, Fremantle go. Needing just to hold it on. Sharp runs into a brick wall by Riley West. Look at JL drinking the Pepsis. Drinking the Pepsis. Tap down, Hayden Young, wrapped up by Eduardo Ricardo. 1:10 to play. It's getting desperate here. They need to be perfect from here now. Tim English does battle with Luke Jackson. Handball to no one. Sanders into Ed Richards' face. Ed Richards gets it moving forward. Jordan Clark run down by Kennedy. That should be holding the ball and is. Kennedy needs to go quick. 54 on the clock. Hey, how good would that have been, TL? PS leads. Oh, Artie Jones. Luke Ryan trying to say prior, bro, have you ever heard of momentum, mate? You need to calm down, son. Probably time is too much here. Shea Bolton, up and under. Needs to be marked. Selly, run down in the tackle. And Murphy Reid will see the Fremantle Dockers here. Bolton looking for an avenue. 20 seconds to go. Well done, Fremantle. That could be the funniest last touch out of bounds I've ever seen. How was that not last touch? And there it is. Fremantle done very well here. Jayamis will take the mark. The siren will blow here. Fremantle have done very well. Well done, Fremantle. So back to the showdown we go, chat. Big win for Fremantle because they're the types of games Fremantle lose. Well, I mean, obviously that performance with players coming back, they're a smoky, aren't they, Shadow Light for the 10, but heartbreaking for them. Yeah, shout out Badger from Oz. And there is officially the final siren up at Fremantle. Fremantle defeat at Marvel Stadium. They win by 12. Good effort. 114 plays 102. And we've got a final quarter here. Adelaide finally hit the front, taking the lead by 8. With a big last term to come. Tough. It would be sick, wouldn't it? I mean, can you imagine doing a watch along till 1 in the morning? That's where I want to live, Tough, bro. Scott, I mean, look. They were my spokey for, like, the granny. And then they all got injured. I don't know why we don't. I do Supercoach Dog, yeah. So tomorrow morning while I'm in here, I've got some back work to do. I've got a lot of research and a few recordings to do tomorrow. I'll be watching the Doggies game. The old Fremantle Dockers. Do love... There's something likeable about Fremantle, though, isn't there? We've got to be honest. You know, like certain... Like, there is something, like, likeable about the Docks. Don't know what it is. It might be... They're like the Brighton in the Premier League. You kind of just like Brighton. They've never won... Because we don't count the waffle, do we? So they've never won one. I keep saying it. I know everyone has said the cliff's coming. I don't think there is a cliff for Collingwood. I think their system will just make the finals. Botts is now out. Is he actually out? So they've lost Walker and Butts. That's a big out. Hey, Rich Ewan, how are you, mate? Good to see you, man. Can't believe Dan. What's with Dan Curtin playing in the forward line? I thought they were going to utilise him as a wing this year. There we go. Quarter about to get underway. First to 60, that's all that matters, Shadowlight. And here we go. Final term, Showdown 59. Oh, Jason Ord Francis says, see you later, Rankine, and then says, see you later, Peatling. Puts in a kick to Vicentini. Vicentini, Worrell does very well. Come in, finds Braden Cook. And look at Worrell, just runs on. Goes inside to Sam Berry. Sam Berry tries to take them on. Moves Ewan McKinley out the way, and that's a great kick. It's opened up. Neil Bullen turns around, goes back inside. Ben Keys. He's got the foot speed. Kicks out the back. Rochelle versus Bergman. Hasn't got the ball. Toby Murray. Wrestled to touch by Burn Jones. Good start. He was forward in the first quarter as well. Langy. Just weird. I wouldn't have put him there, but is what it is. How long's Darcy Fogarty away, chat? McAndrew taps it down. Milwera finds Rankine. Rankine aims for the pocket. And Bergman, another big mark. Who involved Collingwood? I didn't see it. It'll be interesting, Gav. I suppose, Simmer, but I mean, I just don't let that cloud my analysis, to be fair. Like, I try not to. But I'd love to be that rigid in a system. Michelani, tell you what, their backline at Port has been pretty good, to be fair. Dan Curtin behind. 58-49. 18-20 to play. Not a bad call, that, Shadowlight. Drills up to half forward. McAndrew can't take the mark. Berry's starting to be impactful in this fourth. Ranking, good. It's there, mate. And here's a chance at that, mate. Shadowlight, a chance. Ben Keys, 45, just in front. All we are saying is give Keys a chance. Here we are, Ben Keys. You know what? I always find the white gum shield one of the more freakiest ones. Greenman, I don't underestimate it, mate. I think people do, though. That looks delightful. Ben Keys, ladies and gentlemen. Cometh the moment. Cometh the Keys. 64-49. Adelaide hit the lead. Look at that guy there. Just gives it there. Gives it the mechanic. I think I just need my oil changing, governor. 64 plays, 49. You know, if a mechanic makes the face that Adelaide fan did, it's costing you a G minimum. Good football. Peatling's another one of them players that I don't think I've ever seen legally handball it. You see that? Just George Greganed it. Just George Greganed it. $17.30 to play. Can Pott recreate that early time form? McAndrew. Bobbly kick. The only time I've seen Phil Thorpe get in front of Alia. Spills the mark. Desperation tackle from Rankine. That is brilliant from Ranks. McAndrew taps it down. Will Drew got nowhere to go. Joe Richards runs into McAndrew. Can Corey Durden pick it up? He headbutts Will Drew's foot. Not nice. George Gregan, the rugby throw. Do you remember? He used to be a scrum half. George Gregan. It's just a throw. Looks like a scrum half pass. It's what I would have loved at inside centre, one of them. Nice spiral. Tap down Milwera, quick hands, Peatling, inside 50. It's going to bounce in between two. Alia versus Thilthorpe. He wins that battle. Rochelle was clever. Rochelle was clever. Thilthorpe is brilliant. Adelaide are home. 10 goals, 10. That was sensational by Rochelle. Thilthorpe with the finish. Absolute genius from Joshua Rochelle. That was another level of IQ. Some play football, but footballers dream of being Josh Rochelle. Look at that. Oh. You don't need Pilot or Viagra when you've got highlights like that. Sensational. It was quite thrilling. Well done. Oh, Sam Berry's taking the Michaela Strachan in the fourth. Corey Durden manages to pick the pocket from Will Drew. Port aren't done yet. Mitch Giordardis. Hey, oh, Mitchie, what a pretty you can understand. Oh, I'd love Riley Thilthorpe at Carlton. I'd love fucking, tell you who else I'd like at Carlton. Ben Keys. Wouldn't mind Isaac Rankine too. Wouldn't mind Josh Rochelle. Just maybe like half of the Adelaide team. Mitch G. Very important goal. Cometh the moment. Cometh the Giordardis. Oh, Mickey, what a pretty pity you don't understand. What's Jin Karasura doing as the umpire? Sam Berry did everything right there until the handball. And I miss you. Do you reckon they'll sell the Scott Pendlebury gold Guernsey? Thinking about getting one. Hawks and the Dockers. I'd go Hawks. But I am a sucker. I'm a sucker for a system. Ah, Will Drew starting to find it. Sweet. Oh, that's a delightful handball. Well done, Wayne Milwera. And I miss you. Don't do that. Don't do what? What have I done? Gav, talk to me, baby. Wayne Milwera just on a 105 chat. Free kick to Darcy Byrne-Jones, that. 15 minutes to play. I want a collector's item. Get him to get it signed. I like collecting historical Guernseys. I reckon that's something historical, mate. Good mark. Dinked in. Pressure under the high ball. Goes out the back. What is Mitch? What's going on here? Just it's not. Miko, tell you what, it was a great scrum half though, George Gregan. Great scrum half, man. That Australian team was just phenomenal in 2003. Just England balled the shit out of everyone to win that World Cup. Quick goal. Can Miraz get the distance? And Danny Curtin, back pocket, takes the mark. 14:20 to play. Rankine on 66. There's Wayne Mulwera. .55 plays 70. If that switch gets there, that is delightful. What a kick. Tell you what, if you were supporting both of these sides, Shadowlight, it would be a nightmare. Because this is tense. I need Rankine to do something. Dan Curtin kicks it straight into Logan Evans. Burn Jones, 13 to go. Kicks forward. Put down by Sweet. Sam Berry's been brilliant in this fourth. It's Will Drew. It's the battle of the big men. And a good mark there by Joshy Worrell. Looking for the switcheroo. You know what, though? James Hurd's side, I think, would have played football today. Shadowlight. Well, you know me, I've got a soft spot for the Crows. Down the line. Aaliyah has been an absolute brick. An absolute brick down that line. Genuinely has been sensational. Josh Lay clears it down to the wing. Worrell just couldn't take the mark. 12:40 to play. Stoppage right wing. Hey, TL, how good is it? You can also do your own compensation picks and stuff like that, TL. Have a bit of fun with it, mate. Ollie Wines looks like he's about to play one of the Bournes movies, the 6-7. They are Hiroki. Worrell, Hambo, McAndrew, Cumming, quick hands, Ben Keys, goes backwards to go forwards, dinky little kick, good mark from Toby, Gimli strikes again. He had a very good kick, Johnny Wilkinson. I'll concede, I did watch all of the two. I always watch the Rugby Union World Cups, but I am a league boy. Just not a big fan. I just can't watch Union. Rankine, quick hands, and out of bounds. Yeah, there's a compensation button at the top, bro, at the top bar. You can add a compensation for anyone. But you can have a bit of fun. Dinked by Peatling on the goal square. Aaliyah is sensational. Chip kick. Nice. Darcy Byrne-Jones. Well, it's just in the UK, Supercoach Dog, posh people watch Union, working class people like me in the North watch League. I just find Union incredibly fucking slow. Quick hands, this is good. Dinky little kick inside. And it's Mitchie Giordadis again. 11 minutes to play. McAndrew on the old 90, mate. How good's that? Is it the same as here, Gav? Yeah, I had to play Union at secondary school from like year 10. Hate it. So slow, blow. He's played inside centre. It's like the most boringest game to watch on the ground, just so you know. When you've got a maul as well, rolling maul, fuck me, you might as well just... Oh, Giordadis is not going to swing enough behind. Shadowlight, he'd be a good player. Me too, mate. I'm glad we've got... Hey, look, we're riding him together. Over 151. If Port win, yes. If not, no. Kicks inside 50. Desperate defending. His contract status, my good man, out of contract 2027. Handball, Richards just can't quite grab it cleanly. He does the tackle, though. He could be in trouble here, Rory Laird. Umpire says he didn't have prior. Saligo tries to run through them all. Burgoyne, good tackle by Keys. Hey, Says, how are you, my darling? Yeah, so it's the same as the UK turf then. James Peatling wins the ground ball. Took too long, though. Picked his pocket, but it comes straight back with interest. Nice to see Rankine play behind the ball. Hey, B1, I might check it out, man. I watch a bit of the Women's Premier League, which I really enjoy. Can't believe there's no free-to-air. Have to watch this guy. Cody, mate, you make it sound like that's a chore, mate. Sorry, it's a chore. Inside 50 from Peatling. Toby Murray and Alir again. Another big mark. That's good, that Says. I appreciate that. You had a good day, my darling? Oh, the contract I gave was Alir TL. He's out of contract this year. David, in Ireland, it's quite funny. They don't play league, so it is union all around. It's one of the anomalies. It's the same with Scotland. Union is played at state schools. It's just in England, state schools don't play league. I think only like 5 of them do. Quick hands. I'm a Carlton fan, Cody. Hey, B1, I'll give it a watch. I actually watched some of the league women's the other day, which wasn't so bad. I don't think Cody meant it like he said it, Gav. And I appreciate your support there. I don't think he meant it that bad. Big Gimley drills the ball out the back half. Huge mark by Hugh and McKinley. Quick hands inside. Todd Marshall drills it in. Ball watching. Oh, that's a huge mark from Joe Berry. Hugh Bond was ball watching. He plays on. Kicks the goal. We are going to the wire here at the AR. 62-70. 8 points in it. Alir is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What was Hugh Bond here? Look, ball comes in, and Hugh Bond is like, is it a bird? Is it a plane? Oh, shit, it's Joe Barry. We're in a bit of problems here. Big problems. Port gonna steal it, says chat. Teresa would have tipped Port. I swear Teresa does it personally. She just hates any teams I like. And I'm always nice about Collingwood as well. I would say I'm the nicest Carlton fan ever about Collingwood in the history of the game. Always tips against the Crows. Tips against the Blues. Jason Horne-Francis ripped out of it by Berry. That is harsh. Holding free. They are hurting without Mark Keane. Spot on, Kane. How are you, mate? Down the line they go. You know what? Hugh Bond is an absolute liability. Big call. It's sickening. It's not sickening, mate. I'm just a happy guy, mate. What can I say? Just a happy, lovely guy. Isaac coming. I pulled a trump. What did I do? I didn't say anything misogynistic, did I? Darcy Ben Jones looking for the options, finds Zach Butters. This game has gone up a notch now. 7 minutes to play. Inside from Kane Farrell, back to Butters. He goes short, finds Logan Evans. He's been brilliant. Fair enough, Teresa. I love you. Down the line, Jack Whitlock. That's a big mark on Worrell. Honour it, our big Pom favourite. You know we belong together. Do people still watch Home and Away? The RTL, I've just done it for the end of the round. We can, because otherwise we'll just shift it. So I've just done it to make it nice and easy. Whitlock! Big mark in front. And that man again. Hugh Bond just looking biscuit-arsed. What is honestly, I'm telling you, Matthew Nicks Gibbs. It's been a good game, says. Whitlock. Drafted, of course, because of his protruding Adam's apple. Nails the goal. 10 goals 8, 10 goals 10. You know what? Josh Carr looks like what would happen if you made Jose Mourinho Australian. He has a bit of a Jose about him, doesn't he? It's like a cross between Jose Mourinho and Liam Rossini. He has a jarring face. 6 minutes is a long time in footy. Look at Whitlock, though. Started that with a big mark, and he's absolutely gone mental with that. I don't mind Matt, though, Kane. I think he'll come good. If a moose was a human, that's brilliant. TL, mate, I'm not one from the bottle. I am the special one. 5:56 to play. McAndrew taps it down. Sweet, though. Whips it out of the air. 5:50 to play. Can we start calling the ball up a toss-up? It's so much better. Vicentini. Cook. Run-down tackle. Rankine. Mirawera. Big tackle by Berry. We got another stoppage. I need Rankine to kick too, mate. McAndrew starting to get it there. Sam Berry wraps up Butters. Butters, though, tenacious as ever. Another stoppage. I can't Lorax. I'll get banned, bro. You support the Crows? Well, best luck, mate. Big game. We can do if you want, says. Good thing. The normal one. Rankine, handball over the top. Neil Bullen runs inside 50. Looks for the lead. Oh, Rochelle just couldn't grab the mark, and Aliyah sees it out for a boundary throw. Five minutes to play. Good header by McAndrew. Rushed kick by Weir. 3-on-2. Berry did everything but mark it. Michelani just can't grab it cleanly. Berry's got to be clean. Coming. Tries to take them all on, and a big tackle. Was it holding the ball? Umpire, I don't know. Probably says yes. He did. I remember him, T. He used to be at Sydney, didn't he? Pedler sees it out. It's going to be last kick. It is. What? Hey there, AD, how are you? And spoiled out of play. Yeah, I saw that on Graham Norton the other night, TL. It's one of my guilty pleasures, Graham Norton. 4:20 to go. McAndrew, Vicentini taps it down. Berry's there again. He's had a big fourth. Straight off the hand, though, of Joe Richards. Another boundary throw. 4:15 to play. 2 points in it. Tex looks nervous. Telling him to push in. Kiora Cookie, how are you? Tap down by McAndrew. Drew's there. Winds out the back. Butters buys himself some time. Peatling chases. It's a kick up to half forward. And free kick again for Borlassi. Shadowlight. Yeah, but the South Australians hated the idea, didn't they, when we brought it up, Shadowlight? I agree with you. I think this would be grouse, but... And a big mark by Burne-Jones. 3:40 to play. Right wing. Down the line. Oh! A big marking attempt. Worrell intercepts, though. Jason Horne-Francis went sky high. Good concentration by Worrell. Feeds it down to the left wing. Neil Bullen just takes a bit of time off. Says, come towards me. Let's retain possession. Phil Thorpe does battle again with Aaliyah comes out with it. Thriller. Sam Berry. Berry up and under. Is that a free kick? How was that not a free kick? Massive push in the back on there. On the Adelaide forward. Unbelievable. McAndrew can't win the tap. Sweet. Quick hands from Cook. Ah, umpire. And it's a ruck free to Sweet. Umpires aren't real, mate. The proper Liam Reedies. Here we are, Jordan Sweet. 2:48 to play. Looks for the switch. It's a horrible kick. It bounces in between two Adelaide players. Zach Taylor does very well. Zach Taylor was brilliant there. He's going to have to be brilliant again. He is. Quick hands from Ben Keys. Wayne Milwera. Wayne Milwera. Oh, Zach Taylor. What a play. Beat 5 people. And Wayne Milwera finishes. An absolute delightful effort. That is phenomenal. What's going on here? It's a behind. What? Who's the free kick for? Push. That is shocking. Oh. Unbelievable. Push on the goal line, chat. Jidardis, Corey Durden from the angle. And that's a behind 69. Plays 10 goals, 10, 70. I would be losing it if I was a Crows fan, Noah. That is unbelievable. Fred, that's unbelievable, bro. Josh Worrell clears it up to half back. Intercepted by Sweet. McAndrew was weak in that contest. 1:30 to play. We're now at do or die time. Horne-Francis flies for the ball. Can't quite take it. Boundary throw. That is unbelievable, that. That Zach Taylor play was absolutely delightful. It could be. Can you imagine if you'd bat on 2, you'd be retired, mate. Sweet. Taps it down. Quick hands. Corey Durden. Handball forward. Josh Walls. Peatling just sees it out. Clever from Pete's. 1:15 to play. Deep in Adelaide's D50. Teresa, even though it was there, very soft. Soligo, he's been in and around, Cody. I wouldn't say he's had a belter, but he's been in and around. Sweet, wrestled down. Rankine smothers the ball. 1:06 on the clock. McAndrew. Gotta be clean here, Neil Bullen. Quick hands from Rory Laird, and it's another stoppage. Rochelle gives it to the umps. 57. 45 metres away from their goal. Tapped by McAndrew. Quick hands. This could be brilliant. Berry! What a goal! 11 goals, 9. Port Adelaide hit the front. Rashford Roman, I agree. 46 seconds to play. Adelaide might be the most umpired against team in the league, I would say. The amount of times Joe Berry did that as a junior is bomber's spot on. He's absolutely off its tits. The amount of times Berry used to do that at the back of a stoppage as well. 46 seconds to play. Adelaide need a miracle. Out the back. Rankine. There was like about 8 hands on his head. Should be 50 surely for the delay of the game there. Rankine's got to go. Rankine drills it inside 50. Is that a push? Umpire says no. Bergman under pressure. Quick tackle from Ben Keys. Wayne Mulwera gets the hand away. Danny Curtin out the side. Shot at goal from Cook. Oh my word! That is brilliant. Braden Cook. What a finish! At 10 seconds to play. Adelaide, have they just grabbed the victory from the jaws of defeat? That was brilliant. Comes in, Wayne Mulwera. He did kick the winner. Taken off him. Josh Worrell, the Pom. Delightful handball. And Braden Cook hasn't missed a target since 1266. Doesn't Toby Murray that? And look at John Prescott, the former English Deputy Prime Minister on the bench on Adelaide, going off his cocoa banana. How good is football, chat? Thank you very much, David. Much love. What a game, Noah. 10 seconds. Just got to keep this close now. Zach Butters manages to get it out. 3, 2, 1. The Crows win Showdown 59. What an effort. Look at Tex. Look at Ben Keys. That is absolutely mental. This is why our great game is the best game in the world. What a showdown. And Adelaide, insane. Well done, boys. Fucking hell. Chat, football's a bit good, eh? What a game. Football's the best. Adelaide get up in the end, and boy oh boy, did they deserve it. Port, heroic towards the end, but Adelaide doing the biz. Up the crumb, but let's have a look. Quick super coach check. Tell you what, tomorrow, Carlton better not fucking do that. I can't be arsed with it. Let's have a look. 121 from Waney. Oh, Rankine with the 85. Babe. Needs to be better from you, man. Great game all round though, chat. Love you to pieces. I had so much fun. Best community in the AFL is this community. Make sure you liked. Make sure you are subscribed. I will see you very soon. Carbsy, enjoy the dub, mate. That was beautiful. I will see you tomorrow, chat. Double header. Eagles game. Right? Eagles game. And we've got the Carlton game. Love you all. See you soon. See you tomorrow. Go